A small business was on the verge of collapse, losing every customer because they weren't available 24/7 to answer calls. Today, the same business acquires high-ticket clients on complete autopilot. The anxiety of a missed opportunity is now gone, replaced by a calendar full of appointments. How? Not by hiring a six-figure call center, but with one piece of AI that works without stopping. I'm going to give you the exact playbook that they use to go from a dying company to become a completely automatic client acquisition machine by fixing the single bottleneck of capturing new leads. Hey, if we haven't met yet, I am Mo from Sonar AI, and we build voice AI agents for small to medium-sized businesses. And if you want to see how this and generally voice AI could fit into your own business, then I do invite you for a free consultation. I leave links in the description below. Note that for every video, we do offer only 5 slots. So please, if you're interested, consider getting one soon. With that said, let's jump right into it. The problem quietly bankrupting businesses isn't a lack of skill. It's really missing opportunities. Every incoming call is a conflict of interest. You can't answer when you are in a meeting, when you're with a client, or at 9 p.m. when a hot lead finally calls you. So the call goes to voicemail. But the brutal truth is that clients don't leave voicemails. They directly call your competitor. This isn't a small leak, it's a downward spiral. That lost revenue is your growth capital, and it's funding your competitor. And you end up in a situation where your business is full of holes, and someone in the same situation might not be able to afford a $40,000 a year receptionist to fill these holes. So the better option here is a voice AI agent. Think of it as a perfect employee that is able to answer 24/7 with a human-sounding voice. Actually, you have control over the voice that you want to create. You can even make your own and clone your own voice. And the crazy part about this is that it costs 90% less than a human receptionist. And when it comes to the setup, it's actually quite simple. You first need to identify who you want to have as an AI assistant. So you need to craft the persona. And then second, you give it a job. So do you want it to qualify prospects? Do you want it to book into your calendar? Do you just want it to give information about your business? So you really need to be clear to the agent, hey, what task are you going to fulfill? So the results using a voice AI agent can be quite immediate, meaning that you can set it up and quickly find that it takes all the burden of calls from you, and you can pretty much automate sales with this, meaning that you can book appointments directly. You can quickly nurture and answer any questions that your prospects or clients could have. So it really takes away from you a task that is all very essential, but at the same time, you're able to reduce the time that you invest into taking care of calls, and you can now focus really on delivering a super great client experience. So if you're tired of donating clients to your competitors, then I do invite you for a free consultation so we can discuss exactly how voice AI could actually look into your own business. This isn't a unique story. This is what happens when you apply automation in the correct way. And if you want to see how voice AI could actually look into your business, I remind you that I do offer free consultations. We have 5 slots per video, so I leave links in the description below. Now, fixing your lead capture is only problem number 1 solved. You can also stack the skills of the AI agent that you built. You can, for example, deploy automated text reminders that remind your prospects of an upcoming meeting, so you can really chunk down the no-show rate. You can even use it for outbound calls. That means that you can directly call your clients and prospects to perhaps remind them of an appointment or get a review after you fulfilled a service. Or maybe you have a long list of leads that you have worked with in the past and you kind of want to reactivate them. And outbound calls actually are a really good way to tell them, hey, like, look, there's an offer that we have just released. Are you interested? And then with that, you're able to reactivate them and bring them back into the system and potentially even expand their LTV lifetime value. And now you can see that you haven't just fixed the calling problem. You're able now to expand into many areas that you might not have the capability to do because it's not humanly possible to perhaps be able to call people directly to remind them of an appointment, or to call leads that, have been there sitting for a while and you haven't really interacted them much with them, and just take in all the calls that come in. You can see that it's already a big job that the AI can really take away from you. Your business is then no longer capped by the hours that you're available during the day, but defined by its system. You're playing offense with more freedom and profit than before. This was an idea and an overview on how businesses could actually benefit from systems such as voice AI or generally automation as a whole. And if you're serious about building these systems into your business, then check the link in the description for free strategy consultation calls. I only take 5 per video, so this is for business owners that are ready to immediately take action. With that said, thank you so much, and I see you in the next video.